Hello all, I am Soumya. I am working as a assistant professor in the Department of Artificial Intelligence and Data Science in SNS College of Technology. Now my students from third year ADB are going to discuss a case study about engagement marketing. Now Steffi Rubala is going to discuss about introduction to engagement marketing.
In this phase, we introduce the concept of engagement marketing. They explain that engagement marketing focuses on building strong relationships with customers rather than just promoting products. It involves integrating with customers through likes, comments, shares, polls, and messages. Using this case study, it explains how the company uses social media platforms to actively engage users instead of only posting advertisement. They highlight the engagement increases brand awareness, trust, and customer loyalty. They conclude by starting the engagement marketing is more customer focused and interactive compared to traditional marketing.
Now Sanjana is going to discuss about the role of social media channels.
Let me explain the role of social media channels. In this phase, explains how different social media channels are used for engagement. They describe that platforms like Instagram and Facebook allow features such as posts, stories, and live sessions, which help in direct interactions with users. In this case study, the company uses interactive posts like quiz and polls to attract attention and encourage participants. The students explained that each platform has unique features that support engagement. They conclude that selecting the right channels and using these features effectively is important for successful engagement marketing.
Now Preetishwari is going to discuss about role of content and influencers.
The role of content and influencers. This phase focuses on the importance of content and influencers in engagement marketing. They explain that creative and interactive content attracts users and marketing. Encourage them to participate. In the case study, the company collaborates with influencers who create relatable content and share their experiences with the product. This increases trust and motivates followers to engage with the brand. It emphasizes that solidarity, creativity, and authenticity are key factors in increasing engagement.
Now Mohan again is going to discuss about customer interaction and engagement.
Let me explain about customer interaction and engagement. This first discuss the customer role in engagement marketing. They explain that customer active participate by committing, sharing feedback, and responding to the goals or queries. The case studies the company responds to customer queries and feedback, which improve customer satisfaction. The student highlighted quick response and personalized communication create a positive experience. They also mentioned that the negative feedback should be handled properly to maintain a brand reputation.
Now Pranesh is going to discuss about analysis and outcomes.
Analysis and outcomes. This phase explains how engagement is measured and evaluated. They describe metrics such as likes, comments, reach, and engagement rate. In this case study, the company analyzes these metrics to understand which content performs well. Based on the result, they improve their strategy. It concludes that engagement marketing helps in building long-term relationships and improve business performance through data-driven decisions.
Engagement marketing means maintaining the good relation between the customer and the brand. It explains how the company uses social media platforms to actively engage users instead of only posting advertisement. They conclude by starting the engagement marketing is more customer focused and interactive compared to traditional marketing. So it involves interacting with customers through likes, comments, shares, polls, and messages. Important strategy in digital marketing. So the engagement marketings will work by stay back the customers in the brand by sharing the email offers, discounts, and other products.
Now Sanjana is going to discuss about the learning outcomes of this case study.
The learning outcomes are understand engagement marketing concept, learn importance of interaction over promotion, identify the role of content influencer and analytics, and improve communication and critical thinking.
Now each student will tell the key benefits of engagement marketing.
The first important thing is higher brand loyalty.
And the other significant benefit is valid data insight.
The third one is lower cost and higher returns.
The fourth one is brand advocate.
And then fifth one is social media interaction.
Now my students will tell the challenges of engagement marketing.
So the first one is a low open rate.
Even though it has significant benefits, on the other hand, it has issues like spam filtering issues.
The other challenge is high overload.
The fourth challenge is high unsubscribe rate.
And then fifth one is design interactions.
Let me conclude this case study. This discussion concludes that engagement marketing is essential for building strong customer relationships. By using the right social media channels, creating interactive content, involving influencers, and analyzing performance, companies can improve customer engagement and achieve success.